Alright, boys and girls, so I've gotten a lot of comments about how I make ramen. So I figured I'd take a minute and cover this with the masses and get your opinion because everybody thinks I'm weird because of how I eat ramen. This is just ISO standard ramen. Okay, this is the chicken. So here's how I make ramen. The first thing you do is you get a bowl, a fork, and your ramen. That's really, you don't need much. Now you tear open a little tiny hole. You want just like a little bit, okay? And the reason you want the hole is so that when you smush it down, it doesn't explode all over the counter. This way it only explodes a little bit on the counter. So now you have your ramen particles. Particulate ramen, that's what you've got. Alright, reach inside. Always on the top is where the flavor packet will be. There. And dump them in a bowl. Okay? This is just the small size Dixie bowl, nothing terribly exciting. Now, turn on the hot water and let it get hot. Shake the flavor packet so it's all down on the bottom and have it even. Okay, so there's your flavor. And then open the flavor packet. Pinch half of the flavor. You're actually pinching the powder inside. Okay, and mine didn't actually open all the way, so I'm going to pinch this side of the flavor packet and then shake it out. You're holding half of the flavor and just keeping it in there. I still have wad o flavor, okay? That's my band name of the day. So you got the flavor in there, shake it down a little bit, and then fill it with hot water. Bring it, and you want the water to be like hot, steaming hot. Fill the bowl with water, and then you got to mix it. Now, you don't mix it by stirring. You got to push it down like this, and that will actually mix the flavor through the water. You want it to disperse and dissolve through the water. You just go around like this. I always go around a couple times like that. Okay, make sure to get the middle. So everything's wet, everything's getting hydrated, and you're cool. Now let this sit an amount of time. I don't really know how much. I've never timed it. I just do it by feel. So I'm just going to keep talking until I feel that it's done, and you can measure the time from the video so that you know exactly how long you want to leave it for. Now while you're doing this, turn the water back on so that you have about a pencil-sized stream of water. That's what you're going for. Okay, so you want a pencil-sized stream of water, and that can take a moment, so do that. Alright, we've had enough time. I'm going to give another little mix here, just a little bit. And now, bring it over to the sink. Not in the water yet. Cook your edge so it doesn't all pour out. And strain off your water. Like that. You're going to lose a little bit of pasta, but not a lot. Now, go off on the side, and just a little splash, and pour that off. And what that does is gets rid of the salt sludge on the bottom, and then rinse out the sink, because we're adults, and we're responsible. Okay, so you lose a little bit of ramen. That's our percent lost here. And now you have ramen. Ta-da! That's how I cook it. That's how I eat it. It's simple. It works for me, and it doesn't take all the effort of like pot on a stove and all that jazz. So tell me how you eat your ramen if you have an unusual way of making it, because I want to see. I'm curious. But that is Boden ramen. Cool. We'll be back.